as you probably already know, a lot of you, but a lot going on here with totem poles. So these are centers for the Tlingit, Haida, and Tsimshian tribes. Totem poles, there's 4 main centers that I know of. There may even be others, but we've got the Totem Heritage Center, which is right in town there. You could just walk there, actually. Saxman Village, about 2 miles from downtown. There's, again, hit up the folks at Shorex. There are also buses and shuttles that'll take you there. There's the Totem Bight State Historical Park. That's state-run, about 30 minutes to 1 hour next way. Again, I'm sure Shorex have things. I'm sure there's shuttles. And the Potlatch Totem Park, which is privately run. So these two are right next door to each other, one being state-run and one being privately run. And a potlatch is a ceremony in Alaskan culture. It can celebrate a number of things, anywhere from a birth to a death, to important life events. Gifts are exchanged, very important. There's also the Lumberjack Show, which if you have your family with you, I hear it's very fun, very family-oriented. Excuse me. And of course, a lot of hiking, kayaking, and fishing available as well. Excuse me for 2 seconds. My apologies. Excuse me, thank you. So lots of options there. And you'll see totem poles throughout the town. Very interesting. Often read from bottom to top. And here's a map of the area. So you have also the salmon ladder right here, which is fun. There's a boardwalk here, which is very interesting. Excuse me, with remodeled buildings. That's the historic center. I've taken a walk. There's a Rainbird hiking trail, which is gorgeous up here, but I hear it's been washed out by a landslide. So definitely double check that if you were heading up to the Rainbird hiking trail. I believe it's closed, unfortunately. And I'm told not a lot of other hiking in the area. There's one that's a huge climb over in this area, but other than that, because of this landslide, not too much. I have also taken a nice walk just all around the town, though, up to the library. I think it's in the next slide. Yeah, up to the library here. I've come down here and come around. There's a homeless shelter here where the people were super, super sweet to me. That was a very interesting interaction for my street shooting. And you can just come back around, and then you'll come along a river as well, where there are often people fishing. Really beautiful, and then back into town. So if you're going to hoof it on your own, you can make a nice circular pattern there that's really interesting as well. Here we go. Again, though, I think this Rainbird Trail, unfortunately, is closed, but this whole area is pretty interesting and really beautiful, and you can make a huge loop. But again, too, more accessibly as well. If mobility is a little trying, and there's a lot to do just right here in the middle of town, we'll be docking somewhere right around here, and you can come right into town, and everything's right there. The boardwalk's only about a 5-minute walk, and the salmon ladder and things like that, and lots of little shopping and things there as well, just over this little metal bridge that you'll see. And there's the town itself. Really beautiful. And there's a boardwalk right there. Over 100 years old. Love it. And there is the Totem Heritage Center. Yeah, that's just right in the center of town. About a 7-minute walk or so from the cruise port. Now, and here are, again, some more totem poles. And again, these can represent a lot of things. They can represent a family, different cultural elements. You'll see different tribes represented in the poles. Usually out of red cedar. That's the most common wood. And if we're lucky, too, sometimes there are people carving them as well. I've seen that in some of the other towns. And I've also met, yeah, he's in Ketchikan. Oh, well, let's see. Okay, I don't think I have him in there, but there's a gentleman named Kem Decker as well. That's an amazing artist. And if I'm not spacing it, I don't think I am, if you go straight and then off to your right about 5 minutes, he has a gallery on one of the corners there. And I don't know if he'll be there personally. He happened to be the day that I went, which was great. He's a brilliant artist, and sometimes you'll see him there painting little hand drums. And he's also a master carver, master totem pole carver. So if we're really lucky, you can just ask for Ken Decker. I don't get any commission or anything, but he's an amazing guy that I had the pleasure of sharing with last time I was in town. And if he's there, an amazing person to hit up for Alaskan culture and his heritage. He's part of the Eagle clan within his tribe. Very interesting guy there. And here is the Lumberjack Show. They're having a good time. And lastly, I want to present this to you on the way out. So thanks for coming today. And one last thing I want to offer you. I don't know what time we're going to get in. Well, I think we're there during the day, so we should be fine. But as an extra offering, and again, please don't mention this to